So hi again, everybody. I got this new lighting system from my husband, and I want to tell him a big shout out. Thank you. This works. I don't have all the wrinkles showing. I love it. And it's a new ring. I can change the, see, all the lighting colors, which is awesome. Oh, that one's a little too bright. There we go. And so, no, it works out perfectly, except my glasses are showing the rings. But anyways, sorry, I'm just being silly. I hope everybody had a fabulous Christmas and a wonderful time with their families, and got all the great gifts that they wanted. And I really look forward to this year coming up. I really have a very good feeling that everything is just going to be a much better year. So we're going to go into some things about Kobe today and see where it goes from there. Okay? All right. See you in a minute. I got my little girl Juliet here with us. She wanted to come and see what Mama was doing. Juliet, can you say hi? Say hi. Hi. Can you say hi? Hey, everybody. Sorry you can't see my face, but I'm trying to get the grid so you can see the grid. I've already done my protection prayer. I have my labradorite. Look at how pretty that is. And my moldavite with me. So, good morning, Kobe. You with me? I am live with the camera. What would you like to talk to us today about? I would like to talk about Uluru. You want to talk more about Uluru? Okay. There was a comment on your site. You mean my YouTube site? Okay. That I did not give you correct information. Well, yes, sometimes people make comments, Kobe. It, goes with the territory. But what would you like to set straight? I have been to Uluru many times. It is under Ayers Rock way down deep in the earth. I feel the I feel the vibration when I go there. You feel the vibration from the magic box. The magic box you said is made up of crystals. What kind of crystals? Where they are from the planet Nuvu. Nuvu, the planet. Oh, sorry. Nuvu. So everybody, I took it off record for a minute because I wanted to talk to Kobe more about Nuvu. Okay, so what she's saying about Nuvu is that it is a new planet that we're going to discover. That a young astronomer, a boy, will find it, discover it. He did not use any special telescope. It will all be about timing. Timing and the location that Nuvu will be in the solar system. At the time that he views it, it'll be about 10 years from now. And that he named it Nuvu because it is new, and his initials are VU. The boy is from Australia, and he is about 10 years old. Nuvu will be, I guess she didn't say 10 years old when he finds it. I'm assuming, because we don't know about it now. Nuvu is one of the planets that the Pleiadians lived on. The planet is powered by their special crystals. The crystals keep the planets alive and keep it from going extinct. It renews itself. The crystals, the crystals, they renew the planet. The crystals themselves are clear like quartz, but have multiple colors like a reflection coming from them, sort of like a cut diamond, reflects light and color. They come as crystal pillars. They give off a sort of luminescence, she's saying. They're very, very powerful crystals, and they heal large objects like our Earth. And Pleiadians are used to being around this energy. The planet Nuvu is part of the Milky Way, but it has no moons, about the size of Mars, and it appears to the eye as blue in color. Mostly water. It's mostly made up of water. It's not like Earth. It's mostly made up of water. And that Pleiadians prefer water. Pleiadians like water and live in water. As it is a great communicator. They use water to communicate their thoughts. Water is a great conductor of thought. They communicate mentally. I asked her what they look like, and she said that they are snake-like reptilian. They have a reptilian type appearance. And I said, well, I've heard people talk about the northern Pleiadians that are Norway or something like that they appear human, blonde hair, blue-eyed. And she responded to me that Pleiadians can change their appearance. And she said Lemurians do the same as well. They change their appearance. She said you'll notice they do not have a pronounced mouth, that they talk to each other mentally, so their mouth is not the vehicle to which they speak to one another. They use telepathy to speak. I write my notes so strangely. Hold on. I talked about they like water. They prefer water. And that's what she told me about Nuvu, the new planet. So that was interesting that it was designed. And these crystals are in the shape of a box, or they're in a real box. In a real box. Okay. Anything else you want to tell us? Set us straight? They are always they're always active, so it's continually activated. And well, so far, so good. We're still all here, right? It will continue to be active. Yes, she said that. How are we doing on our, you said that it had to do with collective consciousness. How are we doing as a society, the world as a whole, on our collective consciousness and raising our vibrations? You are doing a great job. Will we see more extraterrestrial activity this year? Will they make themselves known to the public? They have been here for many years. Yes, well, I believe that people have studied or are interested in extraterrestrials, they know that. But our government keeps hiding it. So, will they show us themselves this year? No, not this year. Why not? You are not ready as a society. Well, when will we know for sure that they are amongst us publicly? In the next couple of years. I will be one of the ETs that will introduce you all to them. You know, hold on. One of the things that she was explaining to me, let me take my glasses off so you don't get the glare. One of the things that she was explaining to me is that she shows herself to different people in different ways. In other words, I see her, if you saw my video of her painting, as blonde, curly, long hair, big blue eyes, very light skinned. And then I've also seen her, as I explained to you, as I actually was her mother in a lifetime. And I see her as a little oriental child, little cute, little chubby face, black short hair. And then I've also seen her, what she calls her true form, which is tall, extraterrestrial. She's a Lemurian. Yeah, I'll have to look it up, but Lemurian. And that gray with still very large eyes, very thin, tall, angular looking features. But she was telling me that she prefers how she sees herself, or how she feels about herself, is she likes the blonde hair and the blue eyes and the soft pale skin. So that's how she perceives herself as. So we'll continue, okay? Bring it back down again. Okay, so did I describe that correctly for you? So in what form will you show us yourself, you being the introducer? I will come in my natural state. So you will present us yourself as a gray, as an extraterrestrial gray, as a Lumerian? Yes. Okay. How will that be perceived by people? It will shock people at first. Will you show them the different ways that you perceive yourself? No. You only want to be seen in your natural state? Okay. Why do you appear that way to me? Because you have an open mind that I can show you different aspects of my self. Oh, well, that's interesting. So when you have an open mind, you can perceive all of the different parts of you. Oh, I forgot to tell you, she did tell me that she's had over 1,000 reincarnations and that she also has over how many, you are a spirit guide to how many people, Kobe? Over one. Oh, oh, so you are also a spirit guide to over 1,000 people. Wow, that's fascinating. That keeps you busy. She was telling me, though, that she can be in multiple places at once. I asked her one time, well, how can you be with me and other people? And she said that she can be in multiple places at one time. Over the Christmas holiday, we did talk about different dimensions. And she is in the dimension where she can travel, be in multiple places at one time. So, all right, Kobe, is there anything else that you want to say to all of us today? Is there anything that you want to leave us with? Yes? Okay. Are you going to tell them about the dog? Oh, yes. Hold on. Okay, everybody see me okay? All right, so yeah, that was super interesting. Over the Christmas holiday, I told you that my family was here. And we all were talking to Kobe. They wanted to have questions answered and all of that. And in the middle of, we were all sitting in here in my art room around the big table. And Kobe, in the middle of all of this, she's answering questions. She says, Stacy, there's a dog here that wants to come through. And I'm like, what? And my sister had just been asking about her pets. And Kobe was able to bring through her dog that had passed on about 4 or 5 years ago. And she was telling me this the first time she's ever brought through a dog for somebody. So she was quite excited about it as well. And I won't disclose the dog's name, but the dog was talking to us and asking about my dog, Juliet, and talking about their new pets, their new dogs that they have, and that the main dog that they got to replace him was he had chose the dog for them, and that he really likes the new dog. And then the second dog that they got, it was so funny. He was saying that it's a she dog, that she is not to his liking, that she's too nervous for him, and she's a Jack Russell. And so that he kind of drives him a little crazy, but that he loves her all the same. So it was really, really fascinating. It was amazing, actually, and to be able to talk to a pet. So I guess she's telling me that, letting you all know, so that if you would like to talk to your pets that have passed on, that we can do it. And so that was super surprising. And also she was talking about I'm sorry, life, what was it, Kobe? Life partner, life partner animals, that you have a primary spirit animal, is that correct? A pet. Yes, that we all have if we are into pets, that we have a primary spirit pet that goes lifetime to lifetime with us. And she was saying that the dog that I was talking about that came through, that he had 3 lifetimes with my brother-in-law. So that was very fascinating. But I'll leave you at that, and we'll get this posted. And remember, please like, please subscribe. This is for entertainment purposes only. And please ask your questions. She's ready to answer them. So I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Bye-bye.